What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is King Steve Arias here for another exciting episode here. Today, I talked about Montoya and I talked about Tachanka, and in this episode, we're specifically talking about IQ, the buff made by IQ. Now, I'm going to talk about how this kind of balances IQ, this new update kind of overall just makes IQ better in general, and how, like, IQ now is way better than she was before. So, let's go ahead, step on in there. First of all, guys, if you guys like what you see here, I'd be really appreciative if you would hit that subscribe button. It just means so much to me. And if you guys like my content, check my other videos out. So here we go, guys. We're going to talk about IQ. And first of all, if you guys don't know what IQ does, she has this little thing right here, and it can detect little things like security. But now, if you can see, you can actually like see the outlining of what that thing is. Before, we just saw like a circle like beeping, and now we can actually tell. And this is one of the coolest new features about it. You can see the objectives. Now, obviously, you can't see the hostage, but if you have like secure the area or bomb or anything like that, and let's just say, for example, your team hasn't found the secure the area or the bombs, just pop out your thing and you can totally just see it. It's so cool. You don't have to go searching around. You don't have to tell everyone to pop on their drone to try to find it. Just pop that sucker out, find it real quickly, get some nice points, and you're solid and you're good. It's such a good stinking, like, she's so much better now. Now, with Valkyrie's cameras, something that I really want to point out is Valkyrie's cameras add a new element to the entire game. I have used her tremendously. I love her, dude. I love her. She's by far one of my favorite new operators, and I absolutely love her. Now, you have no idea where some of these cameras are. Sometimes you will search and search and search. You would think like, oh yeah, like you see the camera and like, you'd be like, oh yeah, well it shines blue. You can totally see where they're at and stuff like that. But I gotta be honest, guys. Sometimes you just don't see them. You'd think you'd be able to see them, but sometimes you just can't find them. Sometimes you throw them out in bushes. Sometimes you throw them out in trees. You can throw them outside, which makes them very hard to detect sometimes. And the worst part is, it's very sneaky to use her. Like, I'll talk about more about these kind of things when I go into Valkyrie, but like, you don't know where they are. These cameras can be put anywhere. And, oh man, it's frustrating. And the worst part is, you don't know that you're being spotted. As long as you don't get spotted by these cameras, you will have absolutely no idea that you're being detected. And man, is that frustrating. That's super frustrating. Obviously, and you're going to see me, by the way, guys, try to shoot things that I can't shoot at. That you'll realize, like right there, that camera, I couldn't shoot that. That's one of the downsides to this. Sometimes you're going to try to shoot things and you just can't shoot them. And it's kind of frustrating, but it's like, you know what, we'll let it pass. Anyways, guys, so basically, but Valkyrie's cameras added, and this makes IQ so much better. You don't know where the camera is, you're being spotted, you have no idea, and you're like, holy crap, that blue light was on, I was being spotted that entire time, they know where I'm at. You move, you pick it out of there, you shoot out that camera, and you move. It's beautiful, it's perfect, and it's awesome. It's so great. I love IQ now, man. She definitely is one of the more operators. She's definitely the counter to Valkyrie. Like, if there was a counter in this game for somebody, it's definitely her. I accidentally killed a teammate there. But like if there was a counter in this game, it's definitely IQ. Now, right here we're gonna see something. See, we get closer, and right about there, right there. So if you guys don't know what that was, I was trying to test something. I was trying to see like the distance that we could test IQ's ability. So it's about 20 meters. So obviously, if you're farther than 20 meters away, IQ's ability is not gonna work. You need at least 20 meters. And I don't know what it was like before the patch. I don't know if this is a range increase or decrease or whatever. I'm not sure. But to me, 20 meters is a long, and that's pretty far. Like, you're going to be able to see a ton of things from 20 meters away. Like, that's not that hard. That's a very big radius, and that's very generous, in my opinion. That's very generous. Obviously, the thing that makes IQ really good, though, is her speed and her weapons. Her weapons are what genuinely make her just so good. I love the light machine gun that she's given. It's pretty accurate, and it pumps down bullets upon people. And if I were to say something, if you really hate Valkyrie, just go IQ. Like if you truly hate Valkyrie, just run IQ because she is honestly like the best counter to Valkyrie that is at this point available, man. She just is so good. You think you're being spotted, you pop that out like right here. I have no idea where the camera's going. Obviously, I found it this time. I saw it. That's the thing, like, they do glow blue, and sometimes that gives it away, but sometimes, like, I've seen people put Valkyrie's things on signs, you know, like those exit signs, and it like, blends in with the green exit signs. It's really crazy, and it's really manipulative, and I even use that now. Thank you for whoever did that, because now I do that now, and people look all over the place, and they can't find it, and they're on those exit signs. They're beautiful spots. And sometimes, you didn't hear this from me, but sometimes it'll actually glitch through the sign, and you can see behind you as well. IQ is just a top tier now attacker. Now, do I think that she will be used more often than she has? Absolutely. Obviously, she's one of the fewest picked operators in the game, along with Montoya and Tachanka. Thus, that's why they buffed them. And will there be more buffs made to her? I just don't know. I think she's really good as she is now. And if they're going to buff her at all, I don't know what more they can do. Like, I just don't know. I don't understand how much more they can actually do. And I just don't know. I don't think that there's nothing really else to, like, buff her. Like, I don't know what else they could possibly do. I think what they did solved a lot of the issues, which was, like, how do we know, how do we know what we're shooting at? That was the biggest issue that we had. And, like, we can, like, shoot through things now. Like, we know what we're aiming at. Like, that circle that just beamed up, we had no idea what we were trying to shoot at. And it was just super annoying. The game, IQ has really been rebalanced, and Valkyrie has made her more purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Before Valkyrie coming out, if you were to ask me, do I think she's balanced now before Valkyrie, I would probably say no. I don't think that she was very balanced. But you add Valkyrie into the game now, you give her more meaning, you give her more purpose, and you give her a reason to, like, exist and a counter to someone else, which makes her so much better. I like IQ now. She's not one of my favorite operators, I have to admit. I'm not very good with her. I really tried to be good with her here. But I'm not super good with her. She's not like my favorite person or anything like that. But I really do enjoy using her, and I think she is a lot better than what she once was. Do I pick her an awful lot? From time to time, I really like to try her out. And I was really using her a lot when I got this camo for this gun, which, by the way, is freaking amazing. But, like, I don't use her a ton. She's not, like, one of my main operators. Montoya, on the other hand, I use an awful lot now. Like, I use him all the time. But that's because I like to play the support character quite a bit. Anyways, guys, I think that's about it. I really didn't have much more to say about IQ. I just think she's really good now. She's a lot more useful than she used to be. Is she one of my favorites? Not really, but is she really good? Absolutely. She has grown in her ability to do a lot of things now. Absolutely. And is she going to be more active in the pro scene? With Valkyrie? I definitely think so. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw here, please hit that like button. I would really enjoy some subscriptions. That would really make me happy. And as always, guys, I love to hear what you guys have to hear in the comment section below. I would love it if you guys would, like, leave me a message or whatever. Like, I always love hearing what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a fantabulous day. Bye-bye, guys.